Everyone G loves trains here. You join me this afternoon having a walk along a piece of beautiful flowing water down here in London. Now, like with flowing water a lot of the time, it wasn't very clearly marked on the map what this was called. It's obviously a canal of some sort, but after doing a very quick search, my best guess is it's the Paddington branch of the Grand Union Canal. So yeah, I'm going to go with that for now, but I am just walking along it to London Paddington Station, as today I'm going to be riding with GWR from London to Swansea. I don't know what this display thing is, but I like it. Well, what a lovely entrance to the station this is. It's right next to the flowing water here, but yeah, definitely a different entrance to the one I was at last time, because the last time I was at London Paddington Station, it was when I was riding with GWR on the night sleeper. So yeah, still riding with GWR today, but it's more likely to be one of the Class 800 IETs. So yeah, let's get inside the station. It's pretty windy out here as well, and I'll wait in there for the train. Well, I see my train up there. It is the 1346 to Carmarthen. Not sure what platform it is going to be going off yet, but then again, I've still got just under an hour to kill, so I'm going to just have a mooch around the station, I think. I'll have a little wander down platform 1, say hello to Paddington Barrow. It's a shame I can't go and chill in the first class lounge. To be honest with you, I was kind of tempted to get a first class ticket, but then I saw it was double the price of a standard class one, and you know what, I'm more than happy travelling to Swansea today in standard class. Alright, I'm on board now. I'm on 800,007, and that does sound very odd to my own ears to be saying that. But this train is actually doubled up. The other unit, which is down towards the ticket barriers, was actually the Pride unit. But because of the sort of influx of people that go through the ticket barriers as soon as the platform's announced, I just thought it would be best to head as far down the train as possible. So I have come all the way to coach A right at the very front. I have got a seat reserve actually. It was for in coach J, which was in the Pride unit, but yeah, I just thought let's get down here because it will be a little bit quieter. Alright, we've just departed London on time. I have got 2 hours and 46 minutes on board this train now, and it looks like a lot of other people had the same idea of traipsing all the way down the platform to the end of the train, because the train very quickly became absolutely packed out. So yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty busy service. Just pulled into Reading, which is the first stop we're making. Now, because this is a new route that I've never ridden down before, I don't have a clue how many stops we're actually making on the way to Swansea. I know we'll be calling at Cardiff Central, so hopefully the train will quieten down a little bit there. But in the meantime, I'ma just carry on enjoying the new views for me out of the window. Swindon, not Swinton or the other Swinton, but Swindon. We did just come out of a really long tunnel, but then afterwards we also passed by 7 Tunnel Junction Station, so that kind of answers my question as to what the name of the tunnel was. But I'm just trying to wake up a little bit at the minute as well, actually, because genuinely I've just had my music on, and yeah, it's really relaxing on this train. I have just almost been dozing off. I did connect to the Wi-Fi earlier, and you know, listening to my music and that, it works absolutely wonderfully. A smile does always emerge on my face when I pull into Cardiff, but yeah, obviously I'm not getting off here today. A few people did leave the train at Bristol Parkway, a few at Newport, and a lot more has, as I had high hopes for, left at Cardiff Central. However, the platform looked extremely busy, so I'm pretty sure the train is about to fill up again. But just for the moment, whilst I can, I'm going to have a stretch out whilst I've got nobody in the seat beside me. Okay, here at my seat, in front of me there is a seat table tray with one of those rowing machine type contraptions where you can do a bit of exercise on your journey if you so wish. In between the seats, there's not just one power socket, but there's 2. It's really actually lovely to see that each seat has its own power socket. Above me there is an overhead luggage space. We've got an LED display showing seat reservations, and there is also a knicker hook, which I'm very happy to see. But the main thing, of course, is the seat itself. Got armrests on either side. Now, I know a lot of people can actually moan about seats like this. I'm comfy enough in it, and these days, a lot of the time, I'm just happy to actually be able to sit in a seat. Okay, whilst I am nearing the end of my journey now, I have just come to have a wee in the toilet, but also to check out the toilet. I do love when toilets have posters up. There's no posters in a class 800 toilet. There's just the basic stuff: a toilet, a sink, 2 mirrors for check myself out, and also look at my new little camera in the mirror. How cute does it look? I'm hoping this trip to Wales today is going to inspire me to come up with a name for my little baby. Alright, I've made it to Swansea. Not only is this my first time here at Swansea Station, but it's also my first time in Swansea itself. I am being reminded of home a little bit now by these TFW trains as well. But as for the train I've just come off, it is actually going to be dividing here at Swansea, which I've heard throughout the whole of that journey on the announcements. Half of it's going to be staying here and going on to wherever it so wishes, and the other half is off through to Carmarthen to finish its journey. Okay, I have seen some bits of flowing water on maps, so I am immediately headed towards that. It has gone a little bit dark now, even though it's still really early. It is before 5 o'clock, but I am filming this in November, so yeah, that's just how it goes. It is really busy at the moment here in Swansea. There's people lining the streets at the moment. All right, me trying to walk down the street directly to the flowing water has had to come to a stop. The crowds are ridiculous. I do not know what is going on right now. It's something to do with Christmas, but I literally cannot walk through them anymore, so I'm going to go back and try and find a different way to end this vlog at the flowing water. Squishy babies! I'm just having a walk alongside the River Towey, and I should be coming up to the sea pretty soon. So yeah, gonna see if I can have a walk to there. Okay, well, it looks like I've reached the end of where I can walk as there's a fence here, but you just make out in the darkness where the river reaches the sea. All right, I can mostly now hear the flowing water behind me, but faintly in the distance, there still is that Christmas music. Honestly, I've chosen a really good day to come down here. I do not know what is going on in Swansea tonight. But as for riding with GWR today, I'm pretty sure that was my first ever time riding on a Class 800. I have ridden with GWR a couple of times here and there in the past, but yeah, it was a really relaxing ride. I need another word for relaxing at this point. Utterly sleep-inducing. How about that? And overall, the cost of the journey today, I was travelling on an advanced single ticket and it was £37.80. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.